Hello, and welcome back to another episode of CozyCryptidGaming. As always, I'm your host, Cozy, and we are back with our, I believe, third and possibly final episode of CraftCraft, depending on how quickly we get through things. This is, I know I was off for like a week or so. For a week or two. So this is a crafting merchant simulator game, as the title shows, where we take on the role of a new member of the Crafters Guild, working on commissions for whoever happens to come by our shop. We've done things for all sorts of creatures, ranging from a badgerfolk gardener who just wanted a new whittling knife, to a couple of repeat customers, one of whom was an astrologer mage who wanted us to fix a couple of various astrological tools. There's also a local map maker who doesn't necessarily pay us in coin, but does pay us in an expanded map and new places to travel to, and just delightful times all around. This is a game I've mentioned before. It's one where there are multiple endings. There is like a set time frame that it takes place in, because you're trying to prove that you are worthy of being a member of the Crafters Guild by running a profitable business for your first 10 days. Though this game did have an update recently that included an endless mode, so you can just keep going and see how long you can keep your shop running. But all of that said, we will hop back in to where we left off with a rather unusual, even by this game's standards, client. Where, unless you're going through and binging, in which case, this is just a bit of a recap. But we have a request from one Sir Calvadal, who is in fact not merely a knight standing before us. He is an animated suit of armor, because this knight swore an oath to defend his liege lord. Never said anything in the oath about that ever stopping at a measly thing like death. So, but, adventurers keep coming, he gets damaged by things, so we need to make some new gauntlets. So we'll hop over to the forge, and in particular, he wanted... I love this little notebook thing. I love this as a mechanic in games. I'm a fan of keeping my own notes on pen and paper as well, but I love this. So it needs to be both ominous and elegant. So striking and strong, which is the ominous stuff, and ornate. And luckily, the gauntlet has 2 pieces to it, so we can do one of each. So let's get started on that. And he needs this to hold up well, and we are also doing quite well on funds. So let's see here. We're gonna go with steel, because you should have good armor. You don't want. You could use iron, but if you're making full gauntlets, you want something that's going to hold up better. So we're going to go with steel. And I could do the ornate ore, but we want this to last. We can just make it pretty when we're doing the forging. So let's get this nice and hot. It's still giving the iron display text, regardless of what I use, which is interesting. We need armor. We need a gauntlet. So we have hand and forearm. I think, since he wants both ominous and elegant, I think the ominous stuff should be the actual gauntlet itself, so it can look, intimidating and possibly more ably double as a backup weapon. And then the elegant detailing can be on the actual forearm. Also, because the elegant stuff being on the actual hand means it might get marred and scratched up more often than it would if it's on the actual forearm. So let's go with an ominous striky hand. Armor. We're gonna go with armored. Right, I just have forging stuff. So there's the hand. Oh, do I not get to choose because I took the accessibility? I have the accessibility sections? Maybe. Let's... I'm still learning what the limitations of the because I have the mini games turned off. So that might be affecting some things. Let's see what we've got here. Armor. Gauntlet. Forearm. Armored. Yeah, it's only giving us the default stuff. It's not letting us... maybe I do have to turn those back on then. That's fine. Hey, we will not skip the rhythm minigame. That should help. Continue. We can just keep these on the shop floor. You can see we've got some other pieces as well. That was a sword that we kind of ruined. But let's retry this. I'm not too worried about this, if this is a bit of a mistake. Like, who knows? Like, no matter what happens, I know there's multiple endings for this game. So, you know, if somehow this causes us to go under, then we just get to see what running our shop into the ground looks like. Gauntlet. Hand. Armored. No, that just gives us the same... Huh. I feel like there might be either a mechanic I'm forgetting, or like... Okay, that was a perfect one. You know what? We're gonna bring just the regular one back over. Is this the sort of thing where I can, like, add stuff to it? Make it elegant and spiky? Maybe. Maybe that's it, actually. Maybe I can add more decor to it. What would make this? I mean, I could just add a bird skull to the gauntlet. That would be impressive. Oh, and yes, between this game and last, I did end up scavenging a bunch of stuff from the beach and just reorganizing all of the stuff that was on the desk so I could, you know, organize things and keep it nice. Because there was a lot there, and it doesn't make for great stream content to just watch me put stuff into these drawers. I mean, that actually probably could be good for some people, but that's not what I wanted to do. So, yeah, I'm not sure about this one, gang. You know what? Worst case scenario, it's not quite what he's looking for.
Oh, welcome back, my good blacksmith. Blacksmith? I've become droll in my time waiting.
I do kind of like blacksmith as, like, the term for moths who are in a smithy, because the soot would get all over them. I like that. I like that. That's fun.
I take it the moment of truth has arrived.
Yeah, doesn't match. I don't know how. I feel like there was something.
are not what I had in mind.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure how I can get to what you had in mind.
No, I can barely feel a connection to them at all, I'm afraid. The fingers only weakly respond to my commands.
I wonder if this is like a scripted failure. I did what I could, but I'm not well versed in the mechanics of haunting. Let's go with that.
I suppose it's the thought that counts. And I suppose this is better than nothing, or the ruined gauntlets I had.
I have faith that you'll be fighting off Tomb Raiders again in no time.
Indeed. My thanks to you, blacksmith. I will return now to my post beneath the earth.
Good luck and happy guarding. Yeah, I'm not... Like, it wasn't giving... Normally when we do forging stuff, it gives you, like, some options of, like, hey, it can look like this, or this, or this, and it didn't give us any. It still gave us more than half. I guess that's for mostly because the metal forging was still good. Alright, so hey, that actually ended up still being a net, we didn't actually lose any money on that, so we'll just end the day. That's the end of day 7. Oh, I do enjoy the little character that I've made. It's a very good little friend. Alright. 4 more days. Saskia's back! You're really becoming a regular. Shh. Oh, sorry?
Keep your voice down. I think he's not far behind me.
He? Are you okay?
Yes, I am. It's you I'm worried about.
Pardon?
There's a Spindleguard agent coming this way, and he plans to buy a sword off you.
Oh. Wait, no. I'm thinking... Hang on. Spindleguard is for the other town. I was thinking of the Day Watchers, and the pigeon who doesn't know the difference between a rapier and a saber. But, okay, Spindleguard agent, why? I'm confused.
There's not much time. You'll just have to trust me.
Okay...
Take the order, but put a flaw in the sword.
Is this guy trying to steal my designs so he can mass produce them? Saskia, are you sabotaging corporate... Are you helping save me from corporate espionage? What? Hang on! Intentionally sabotaging is against guild law.
You don't understand. I'm doing this for the guild.
What?
I've seen this happen before in small towns like this. He procures goods and they're reverse engineered at the factory. It's the first step towards driving smaller crafters out of business.
Okay, so this is we are trying to foil some corporate espionage. All right. Hey, Saskia is on the side of small town crafters. All right, let's do this. And yeah, that definitely, if we could, this game is in no way going to go into like a courtroom drama, unless it is. That would be very fun. But like we would have Saskia that we could call in for that. Yeah. Okay. I'm on board now. Underhanded. Couldn't he do that with? Actually, hang on. This is a good question. Couldn't he do that with practically any sword made here in Windspell? We're known as the Crafter's Paradise for a reason. Yeah, why me? That's I think that is a good question to ask. So, yeah, why me, specifically?
You don't understand. These people are specialists. They hollow a town out and fill it with their own goods in a matter of months. Please, you have to trust me.
Ah, it's about stopping him here. I just happen to be the person he picked as his first target. Okay, sure, yeah. As long as the guild doesn't find out, and I am helping them, there is, This is yet another moment where I'm like, I definitely want to replay this more times and see how things can go. Because Saskia also, like, tried to get into, like, our crafting area when we were making something once, so I almost wonder if she's actually the spy. But, you know what? Let's run with, as long as the guild doesn't find out, and, you know, I am technically helping them as far as we know. We're gonna be very trusting. Let's see what happens.
Thank goodness you listened to reason. Here, put this in the furnace with your ingot. It will cause the resulting sword to fall to rust not long after. It's used in the factories.
Oh! Okay, so we're still completing their request. We're just deliberately making some... We're creating planned obsolescence with this, where things are deliberately manufactured to, you know, wear out sooner. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's also a good way to...
I'll be back soon after he leaves.
Sure. Just gonna put this on my desk. Bird! Some sort of owl folk, I think?
Blasted carriages. Ah, hello. You're the owner, yes? You craft things?
I am and I do.
Yes, good, quite. I'm in a hurry and I need a sword. Nothing off the shelf, fresh made. As quick as you can. I'll pay extra for the rush job, of course.
Sure, much appreciated. Actually, this is true. We do tend to like to have like a better sense of what they want. So yeah, I like to have a little back and forth with the customer before the commission. It helps me figure out their tastes.
I don't have time for small talk. My name is Quinn, and I need a sword sooner rather than later.
All right, Quinn.
Something tasteful, obviously, but functionality is key. Don't go overboard, especially if it'll make this go slower. I have things to do.
Okay. Can I ask what you need the sword for? It would help with the design.
For sword things! Now, are you going to make what I've commissioned? Or do I need to take my business elsewhere and lodge a complaint with the guild on my way? Well?
Alright then. I'll be right back with your sword. Okay. Okay, let's... Yeah, I don't care for this bird either, K. Brandart. This is definitely... And, like, here's the thing. When it comes to, like, oh, what kind of sword do you want? Yes, the different types of swords are designed to do different things. Like, we see that even in this, where we have, you know, rapiers versus sabers, when we were talking with, the Dawnguard pigeon. Like, you know, a saber is designed for, like, slashing and using... Part of the reason the curve is the way it is to make use of body mechanics. Rapiers are about thrusting and stabbing, which is more about keeping your opponent as far away from you as possible. Like, there's reasons why weapons are shaped the way that they are shaped. We're still gonna go with steel. Because we're gonna make the handle first. I'm actually gonna go with just a very simple blade, because hey, actually, he did want something tasteful, which is the elegant one. So we will make an elegant blade for him. And it won't actually take all that long, so we're gonna make the handle first, and then we'll add the other chunk to its sword. Hilt. Elegant. Curvy chandelier. With graceful. I like that design. Oh, I meant to turn this off. I enjoy the rhythm games on this, but it does take up a little more time. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I also do like that if you do turn either of the mini games off, it just defaults to being like, oh, you just did the thing perfectly. Because I think that's a good way to do it. We're not trying to like punish people for needing the accessibility settings. So, put that there. Grab this little thing. So it's like it makes stuff rust sooner. I'm trying to figure out what this would be. I don't know enough about chemistry and metallurgy. Because it would also depend on whatever whatever metal we're using. Sword, blade. This will also be elegant. Stately, stylish, steel frame, ornate. We're gonna go with stately. It's it's doing this again. There we go. Oh, I like that it's like flaking off with rust particles. That's a cool effect, actually. I really like that. That's... Huh. Yeah. Also, that's just a nice sword design. Alright, here you go, Quinn.
I thought you crafters were meant to be fast. Well, give it here. Let's have a look.
That was fast.
Oh, I see. That is... actually quite nice. I apologise for trying to rush you, but I'm in quite a hurry.
Alright. Alright. Fair enough.
Now then, I've been more than generous with the fee. Thank you. I'll see myself out. Good day.
Wow. Well then. 20 gold. That's... Oh yeah, I think they changed the crank speed for some reason. Ding. All right, Saskia.
Hello. He's gone, right?
In and out like a flash.
Sorry about earlier. I just needed to let you know as quick as I could.
Understandable.
I'm glad you trusted me. You see what he's like?
He was rude, but I mean, I don't know what a Spindleguard Saboteur would look like. I mean, he did rush in, ask for basically any kind of sword as long as it's kind of elegant, and then want to be on his way again, which, yeah, if you're being a Saboteur, you don't really want to stick around to be noticed, but... Huh. We're still gonna role play this as, you know, trusting Saskia. Let's see what happens. Thank you for the tip and the rusting agent.
And thank you for your trust. I wish it wasn't needed, but I couldn't bear to see Spindleguard run roughshod over this town now that I've spent time here.
I wonder if I should tell someone in the guild to keep an eye out for more of this happening. Yeah, if we know this guy's a saboteur, we probably should let the guild know.
No need. It'll worry everyone. I know how Spindleguard operates. Now, I hate to tattle and run, but I did have some rather important errands to finish before I caught sight of him coming your way and seized my chance to come to your aid.
There is every possibility that trusting Saskia is going to blow up in our faces. I'm okay with leaning into this. I really hope it doesn't, because I like her. She's great. Of course, thank you again.
Think nothing of it. Always happy to help such a good friend and talented crafter. See you around.
See you around indeed. Oh no! Is this a wombat? Oh!
Hello there.
Hi! How can I help you today?
Yes. My name is Sewer the Second. Pleased to meet you. I'm making inquiries into crafting shops around Windspell.
What kind of inquiries?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the first one who hasn't shown me the door today.
Oh no! Why would they do that?
Are you new here?
Yes.
I'm from the Second family. We're not very popular.
I am actually very new here. I am quite. I like that this option. You can be new here, but not new, but you just don't know the local politics. I am quite new, actually.
Right. Well, Windspell was founded by the First family. They built the old hall up on the hill and ruled for some generations as it grew.
Okay. Fair.
But they were largely chemists and apothecaries, not bookkeepers. Didn't have the head for it. The town grew beyond what they could manage.
Okay.
That's where the Second family came in, my family. Merchants, bankers, caravan owners. We bought the town from them, or at least its leadership.
Okay. I can see why some people wouldn't like you for this, but also if a town is mismanaged, then it's going to crumble anyway. I see. I heard some others talking about different families, but I didn't know the background.
Ah, I should explain the others then.
Please do.
There are 4 great families. The third family are fisherfolk and built the lighthouse, and say that they actually preceded the first family. The fourth family, frankly, they used to be bandits and warriors, which will tell you how they made their wealth. They're mostly adventurers now.
Ah.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. My family, the second family, we're not the most popular. Our predecessors never did much with taxes. Probably part of why they failed, even if they'd never admit it. And now we're the bad guys for trying to fix it all.
Okay, so you're trying to go around and figure out what people actually want their taxes to go to. That's, you know what? That's a good thing to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they did. People have been saying that the taxes were getting quite high. I helped a groundskeeper the other week who could barely afford a new knife. Seems to be hitting the commoners quite hard. I'll go with that.
Oh! I'll have to note that in my report. Not as intended.
Ah.
Thank you for your feedback. Many of my elders think that some people are just being difficult, but I think there's more to it.
Are you doing all this on your own?
It's my own project, yes. Need to stay busy, and the family encourages each of us to take on some kind of big task for our coming of age.
And you picked reforming tax law? You know what? Sure, someone's got to do it, but, man, all right.
I must say, I wish the other crafters and townsfolk were as helpful as you.
Yeah, it's a heck of an ask indeed. You could always try paying people for their participation. Like, that is, yeah. You could always try.
Oh, what a clever idea. Especially if people are complaining about, financial woes.
Yeah. Give people a good reason to talk to you, and, endear yourself to them, and they'll probably be more honest about it.
No time like the present when it comes to building good habits. Could you make me, how about a tiara? I'll pay you extra, of course.
Sure. Not one to turn down a commission. What kind of tiara?
Oh, any old thing. Just make it fancy and twee. I'll find some social event to wear it at, I'm sure.
Fancy. Cute. Okay. Pick a tiara blueprint. Brighter stick of almanac. Okay, so I need... Right, and then I need to fill in the rest of the blueprint with stuff that will work for that. So I need elegant and cute. Okay, so they gave us some new branches. Excellent. Let's go scavenging. We're going to start up in the mountains. I pretty well picked this over in between streams, so there probably won't be a lot extra to grab, but, never hurts to double check. Nothing else is really standing out, so we will go to the beach. There's a nice little griffin statue over there. This is just a nice little beach. It's cozy. Forest. Also doesn't... Yeah, like I said, I did some between stream maintenance, which I haven't done for a lot of things yet, but with this game it definitely felt necessary. Okay, back alley has a bunch of little stuff. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go back to the workshop. We'll take this. This is our we actually got this from another moth folk. It's a miner. Geodes that you can crack and get gemstones out of them. So it's elegant. Oh, we can make little gems. Okay. Neat. Okay. Oh, we can make sunglasses. That'd be fun. I will hold off on that, but I'm just gonna make 3 little hexagons out of this, because why not? Something else cute. Yeah, let's get the tiara blueprint. Ooh, I can use these for gemstones. There we go. Finally, a use for this drawer. Let's go with this spiky one, because I remember what it... Like, I've done this one before, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gonna open this. I need something that's, like, cute. What counts as cute in this game? Some more metal. Here's some more metal. Yet more. Oh, that'll be a nice flower to add to it. Maybe this feather as well? Oh, no, okay, so we have... There's some blue flowers. Those will work nicely. Just gonna throw these in here. This will be fine. I think it was this angle roughly. And it doesn't actually work as well as I want it to. That, however, will work. Oh no, these are the two pieces that worked well last time. Okay, yep. There's the first. There's the second. Okay. I'm gonna close this drawer. Close this drawer. it's a long drawer. Technically, I think it's technically an infinitely long drawer. Place that there. Good. Now we just need a few more bits and bobs. I need something that's angular and spiky. Still not lining up with the things I want you to line up with. Da -da 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 bum, bum, bum. Oh, will it not show up unless I actually, like, attach them? That might be part of it. Okay, let's... Well, let's see if that's the case. Because we can always separate things if we attach them in the wrong light. Yeah, okay, perfect. We're almost there. Give it another little dollop of glue, and then we'll attach some flowers and some gemstones, and it'll all be really nice and pretty. I might have exactly the piece of wood somewhere in here. Truly, this is the making any kind of craft simulator, because you have that moment of, wait, I have that exact thing that I've been saving for a couple of years. Hang on. I know exactly where it is. Actually had that relatively recently with a couple of things I was working on. Okay, there's our tiara. Perfect. So I think we're gonna do the large flower as a centerpiece. Just gotta apply the glue there so it can hold. There's that, and then we will do flowers on each end as well. And then we will do the gemstones. Ooh, do I have a second red gem? I do have a second red. No, we'll do the yellow. We'll do the blue, and I'm not throwing away my nice rock. Thank you. We will do a second yellow, and then I think the yellow ones on both sides. Those will be nice. Yes, we will do that. That will be easy. Perfect. Grindstone, hexagon, yay. Grab another one. Perfect. This will be very nice indeed. Doop, doop. Clink. And clink. That should be good. Here you go.
Hello again. Oh, and my tiara. Thank you.
All right.
Splendid work. I can think of a few galas I could wear this to.
Only half. Really? Okay.
I trust that covers the price of your time.
And then some. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, on to the next shop with my new strategy. I'm certain I can make things better. Don't want us to lose any crafters or get priced out of the market.
All right. Yes, I keep hearing about how competitive Spindleguard is. I'm a bit worried.
Spindleguard goods. You've given me much to think about. And a lovely tiara as well. Thank you. I'll be on my way, and I hope your peers are even half as helpful as you've been.
Best of luck. Good luck out there. Hey! 16 out of 20. Not bad. Alright, we're going to the tavern tonight.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Hey, our old adventuring buddy. Hey, Grout, how are ya?
Well, I'm doing well enough. Would you humor your old party member and provide some guidance like you used to?
Absolutely. As I shove a cough drop in my mouth. I can try.
Ah, just like old times. Tell your old mate plainly. Do you see me as belonging more to the night watch or the day watch?
I thought I already got this question. I think the more important question is, which one do you see yourself as?
I don't know, old friend. I think I could really use a change of pace.
I'm honestly not sure I could pick one of the two, Grout.
Are you sure?
I think the Adventurers Guild could be a good option while you get more familiar with the town and the two styles of watch, but I can't decide for you this. I like the you can keep doing the, like, no, I can in fact refuse to do the, like, RPG thing, and, like, no, figure it out yourself, mate.
Aye, fair enough. I suppose I shouldn't be leaning on you to keep steering me, now that we've split off on our own paths. Thank you, old friend. I appreciate being able to talk with you about it, even after all this time.
Like, yeah, like, get a little more familiar with the two of them. Don't take my word for it. I retired from adventuring and violence because well, moth bodies are frail and crumbling ruins are full of rocks. I like that. Always happy to advise you there, as long as I'm not making decisions on your behalf. Or just, yeah, of course, you're always welcome with me, Grout.
And that's worth its weight in gold. I'll leave you be now. Gotta go get something settled. I hope I see you around, and I'll definitely stop in at the shop.
Before you go, I was wondering, whatever did happen to the rest of our little party?
Oh, well, they kinda went their separate ways after you left. Became all manner of things. Boat captain, tavern singer, crafter, I was the only one left wanting to do anything like adventuring.
That is decidedly less grisly than I was expecting.
Oops, I suppose I did come off as a bit ominous, didn't I? Apologies.
No worry, buddy.
Now I'll be off. See you around soon.
Alright then. Oh, right, and we can get extra things from our lovely Batfolk tavern keep here, but I think we will just head back to the workshop. Let's actually see if those stay. End the day. End of day 8. Yeah, that was a surprisingly short day. Start the next day. Okay, it does still keep everything here. Ding. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome.
I hope this isn't an odd question, but have you assisted a woman named Marjolaine recently?
I think we have? Yes. Marjolaine was in like an adventuring crew that we worked with. I remember Marjolaine. Are you one of her crew?
My name's Spald. Crescent Spald. I've been working with Marjolaine for several years now, and her partner, and a handful of others.
Alright.
I specialise in lockpicking, trap detection and removal, scouting, and...
Just Bond. James Bond. Yep, same delivery. Same delivery on the name. You must be the party rogue. I also used to be an adventurer. I will not accuse them of being a thief.
That's a rather charged term in the adventuring community, but yes, that would have been my title a while ago.
How is a rogue better than a thief?
I like to think of myself as the odd jobs person.
Okay.
Odd jobs woman. Sorry, still getting used to that.
Sorry to have offended. My adventuring terminology is obviously out of date.
That's okay. I'm sure my crafting terminology would be similar. Look, long story short, I need a new breastplate. This one doesn't quite fit so well as it used to, for a few reasons, and I'm getting tired of the style.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I could have gone more into the pronouns dialogue options. Again, more reasons I want to replay this game. Really explore like what all the dialogue trees are. Okay. Sure, but let's focus on the last part. What about the style do you dislike?
I mean, what I've got on is good for my job. I need to be able to blend into the shadows, stable and notice. Scout. But it's so drab and plain, and it makes me feel drab and plain in turn.
Okay. You don't strike me as drab or plain, but I think I understand.
Thanks. The more I think about it, I do still need something brooding and dark. but can you make one that's, something a little girlier, cuter?
Alright. Alright. Yep, we can do that. We can do that. Don't worry, dark and girly is a more common aesthetic than you'd think. Or ominously cute. I think I can work with that.
Thank you.
Alright. Right, because we can do like multiple, let's see, get rid of you. Because we have like multiple pauldron designs, so we can do stuff that way. We're gonna just clear things out of here real quick. You are not gonna fit there. Just get all this stuff out of the way, out of the way. And, oh, flower can go right there, and nope. Yep, there we go. Perfect, okay. Everything's stashed away neatly into its drawers. Get rid of all that. Yeah. I do wish there was a close all drawers button. That would be nice. Alright. So, I need ominous and cute. So, luckily we have 3 armor pieces that we need. Let's get some steel. Throw that in there. Let's see what we can do. Clink. Armor. Torso. Breastplate. Temperature, polished. Ooh, okay, so maybe we go with this one for the, with Beastly. Because it does need to be, like, dark and whatnot for the main part of it. So we'll go with that here. That looks nice. Oh, it's got, like, a little dragon thing there and the wings. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is good. I like this. This is real. Okay, that's a fun. Okay, so slight bug. The armor will hide behind the fronts of the drawers. It's in the drawers. It's pinning it in place while I go make the rest of it. We're just propping it up there. It's fine. Oh, okay, let's Alright. Let's make some pauldrons. Armor. Torso. Left pauldron. Oh, flexible would be good. But these don't give me options for making it cute. Oh, where'd it go? It doesn't... I should be able to make these look better, though. Huh. I feel like there's either something I'm missing about this game in general, or like... Brooding in dark, cute. Hang on, let's see if there's like... Yeah, oh, maybe a different ore. That's a good question. That's a good point. Okay, Brandar. Yeah, let's remove this. Let's try the ornate. Maybe that'll give us some options. Yeah, it doesn't let us do anything on the grinder. You don't do anything. You don't do anything. Wait, where'd my hammer go? There it is. Armor, torso, right pauldron. Yeah, it only gives us these. No, we've already made the... Yeah, it doesn't even... I don't even really match. I don't want to... Okay, so the different ore didn't help. Good, it was certainly a good suggestion. It's not those. I feel like there's... I can't re-smelt those, which is unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I can just try adding stuff to it. Let's see. What do we have that'll be... Maybe add some feathers. We do still need to be, like, ominous and whatnot, but, like, we can add some flowers to this. Why not? Why not? Why can't we add flowers to our armor? I think that'd be nice. Oh! Extra flowers there. Let's see if this works.
Let me see.
Forging. We got it! Okay! The answer was, in fact, add a bunch of flowers.
This is perfect. Thank you.
Yay! You're most welcome.
I can see why Marjoline told me to come see you. This is wonderful. It's just so me.
I like the undercurrent that, like, it's just a whole adventuring party of, like, gender non-conforming people. Like, because we made we remade a druid focus for someone who realized they were non-binary. I'm not quite sure what this person's deal is, but wanting to be more femme while still, being, like, dark and brooding and roguish. I'm down for this. This is, like, I like that as subtle storytelling. That's very good. I'm not going to lock in on a romance because I've only met this person once, but I really like that they include this as, like, a, I also really like I like the indicator of this is the romance path, but also the, like, it being a lock, like a padlock that also has a heart for locking in a romance. That's very good. I like that. I'm glad you think so.
Of course I do. I must admit, I've never felt so seen before. It's a good feeling.
I'm glad I could help you with that. It's one of the best.
Feeling safe from a monster attack in a dungeon is one thing, but this also makes me feel safer in my own skin. I can't wait to show it to the others.
Excellent. Oh, can I ask what prompted the change in style?
I think you've earned an answer. I decided that I was tired of living in a way that didn't reflect how I felt on a lot of levels. I'd been holding off for some years in fear, but
Not afraid anymore, I hope.
still getting there. But if I knew how supportive everyone would be, and how simple the alchemical solutions, I would have done it a lot earlier.
Good for you. Yep. Yeah, no, sorry. That just also we now have confirmation that this game, that this setting has alchemists doing like HRT and gender affirming care. That's, I mean, yeah, if I had access to magical alchemy, that was absolutely something that I would start figuring out for people. That's just a good thing to do. Like that and sunscreen that doesn't feel like you're just slathering oil on yourself. That would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, no, good. I'm glad this game has that. This is all very good. Yeah, keep it up and come back if you ever need anything else replaced or changed.
That means the world to me. Thank you so much, and maybe I'll bump into you out there in Windspell.
Yeah.
Happy crafting.
Happy crafting. Aw, I'm glad. That makes me happy that we can help people like that. Also, in case anyone hasn't figured it out yet, I'm holding off on any romances so that I can try to lock in a romance with Saskia. This may be a bad decision, but I don't care.
Whoa! What a gnarly shop!
I'm sorry, the text there has 3 A's, and that was like half of an A, my guy. Come on! To be whoa! The rest of it was good, though. Hello to you, too.
Oh, hey, you must be the shopkeep. Good to meet you. Sorry, I was distracted by all the everything.
That's fair. You just seem a little overwhelmed.
I guess that's the big city for you.
That it is.
I'm from out in the forest. Name's Kevrin Splitleaf, but you can call me Kevrim or just Kev. I'm from the Grove of Moon Blossoms.
Hell yeah. Yeah, what a charming druid indeed. A charming druid with top surgery scars, I just realized. As I'm pretty sure that's what those are. Good for you. Yeah, I take it you must be a druid.
Hey, I sure am. What gave it away? The grove or the outfit with all the plants?
More the talking about the grove, honestly.
Speaking of plants, though, that's why I'm here. There's some cool things going on in the sky in coming nights, and we gotta be ready for it.
Okay.
So much to trim back. Gotta get the creepers and vines in the right shape. Gotta make sure the flowers are ready to suck up that sweet silver moonlight.
Alright. Which brings you here because...
Ah! Sorry, off in my own head, thinking about all the vines and the blossoms and the trees that I still need to get to work on. But yeah, that's why I'm here. I need a ritual tool for that. I used to have a real nice knife, but I misplaced it a little while ago. What I'd really like now is a sickle. Sickles are very in the druidic circles.
Alright. Sure, I can make a sickle for you.
Oh, you're the best.
At least I'm pretty sure I can.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget, it's gotta have some kind of organic element to it to work right. Like, partly wood, or got leaves on it, or flowers, or something, even if the rest of it is scrounged up. Ah, tooth and twig, I wish I was better with words. You get what I mean, though, right?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm just gonna make myself at home here and have a look around then. Oh, yeah, and no animal parts if you don't mind. That's all, though.
You got it. Not a problem. There's lots of alternatives I can go to.
Thanks for the accommodation. I appreciate it a lot.
Okay. Let's get this. Actually, we're gonna... No animal parts, so I can't use the feather, actually. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. No animal parts. Oh, we've got a bunch of wood pieces in there, so I might just, like, decorate the outside of it. And there's also plenty of flowers and leaves. We'll go with something. We'll find something. Alright, so, the scrounged part, so I assume that's going to be a, recycled ingot. That'll need that for the handle, so let's grab some bits of metal. I think I need 4 total, if I remember correctly. There's the fish hooks and that. Oh, no, not you. Close you up. 1, 2. Flames. Recycled ingot number 1. Let's see, it should be a tool. Light. Nope. Not that. It's heavy. Yeah, sickle head. Perfect. Shing. Here's that, and then we will. Oh no. We'll grab this little bit, put you in. Grab this little bit and put you in, and we will get some recycled ingots for good here. Now let's make that handle. Tool, heavy. We actually want a short handle for this. Oh, and yeah, this we can do as the, this is the nature. Sylvan grasp. There we go. Clink. Let's just make sure. Organic element scrounged up. Alright, this should be good. Here you go, buddy.
Whoa, you're already back.
Yup. And I have your commission right here.
Let me have a look.
Oh, he wanted stuff attached. He did still want stuff attached to it. Close enough.
Stone and leaf, you've gone above and beyond. Especially on such short notice, and with me being so vague.
I actually thought your description was fine. Sometimes crafting only needs light inspiration.
Really? I guess that makes sense. There's plenty of bushes and trees what die off if you trim and shape them too much. Wish I had some more coin to give you, both for the work and the kindness.
Don't worry about it. Again, game, you're giving me a bunch of romance options, but I haven't met most of these people before. Don't worry about it.
I'll be heading out now, but wave me down if you ever see me out in the deeper forest.
I don't get out into the woods much, but I'll look for you if I do. dragon! Yes, 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 yes.
Salutations to you, shopkeep.
I love you already. Greetings.
I have heard good things about this establishment, and I was hoping you could be of assistance.
Your wings are so huge! Absolutely! Congrats, you actually look like you have a wingspan that could actually get your frame off the ground. Amazing.
But, as manners dictate, I am Thraxon of the Ruby Scale Brood, and I come seeking your expertise.
Absolutely. Whatever you need, you've come to the right shop.
Your confidence does much to settle my nerves. As you might see from my garment, I am a healer with the Adventurers Guild. I tend to the wounded during and after forays into ancient crypts and dungeons.
Alright. With some of the adventurers I've met so far, I can't imagine you have a lot of downtime.
Indeed. Windspell is never short on the walking wounded. Long-lived as I am, I have never gone a day without patching someone up. That is part of why I came here. I knew that all healers would find acceptance in such a place. Even those of the Brood, known more for flame and claw. The rarity of my situation is what brings me here today. What I require is not a normal request for a healer.
Oh? Please go on.
As I have said, I am old. The Brood ages slow, but we still feel the effects in the end. I am no longer limber, and my back aches under my wings.
Oh, buddy.
And as you may know, the traditional accessory of an adventuring healer is a simple mace, a focal point for our power, and a defensive weapon that requires little skill to use when cornered.
I have some objections to calling a mace a defensive weapon, but it does genuinely require not much skill. It's a glorified club, but it's a glorified club that's designed for crushing armor. Don't know if I'd call that defensive, so you want a mace?
I have used a mace for a very long time, but I require something new. Something that I can lean upon. I think that I would like a cane.
I can absolutely do that for you.
It must be strong enough to support me when I lean against it. It need not be fancy, but some ornateness is appreciated. And in order to channel my power through it, it needs to contain components of wood, leather, or plant. It makes no difference.
Wood, leather, or plant. Okay. So, living world. So, an ornate for the forging, and then we'll add some things to it afterwards. Cool. I think I can pull that together for you, Thraxon.
Good. I will make myself comfortable out here while you work. Spell winds and bright flames be praised, that your shop is so spacious. Why, it must be very roomy indeed for one of you little moth folk.
Alright. Cane top, assemble. Okay. So, let's go with... Let's go gonna make this out of steel because I don't want to cheap out on my clients. I just love the character designs in this so much. They're all fantastic. Tool, heavy. Okay. Yeah. Which I think this would be a medium. Yeah, long handle is for spears. Short handle was for like sickles, so we'll go with medium handle. Or actually, let's go with the cane head. He did say something ornate, so we'll go with the Baroque. And then steel for the rest. This will probably be the medium handle. Also, I'm a sucker for like humanoid dragon designs. I just think they're cool. Handle. What does the nature ones look like again? Sylvan grasp. I think the wield actually would make a good cane. Yeah, let's go with that. That should still allow us to match this. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping how it would come out. Because then you have a grip point at the top, but you also have something here as well, so you can still hold it kind of like a staff. And now we need, elements of wood, leather, or plant. Some texturing along the hand, some extra texturing along the handle sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, that actually kind of looks like a little like intentional design there. Why not? Let's go with it. Boop, boop, boop. One, two, three. Yeah, that looks nice. Just go with this. What am I missing? Go to the shop and sell it. It's not giving me the prompt for it. Let's, hang on, we're gonna try something. Save. Cane made. We'll try that. And we're just gonna quit to main menu. And we're gonna load back in. Sometimes you just gotta turn it off and on again. Still not letting me... Let me try something. What if... remove those. Okay, we figured it out. That's what it was.
Hello again, Crafter. Is that my cane?
It is indeed. Ready for inspection, Thraxon.
Oh my. The perfect balance of form and function.
You are a credit to your guild, Crafter.
I think it might even be a better focus than my mace was.
Glad to be of assistance. And hopefully it'll serve a decent bludgeon, too, if you find yourself cornered in a barrow.
Ha! Well, I suppose if it's sturdy enough to bear me, it'll make a good bashing weapon.
Indeed.
I will make sure to spread your name in the halls of the guild, joining my voice to others who have already done so.
Excellent. Glad to know my reputation precedes me. Oh, am I well known there?
Well, I have heard your name, here and there. Now then.
Excellent.
I have something for you, in addition to the coin. As you may be aware, the blood of a dragon has magical properties, strength and heat.
Oh?
I have kept this vial for some time, from an adventure long ago. A gift from a red drake I aided. I think you could use it better than I ever could.
Oh. Thank you. I never thought I'd see something like this. Thank you, Thraxon.
You are most welcome, Crafter. I trust you will use it wisely. But for now, I should be on my way. I doubt the stream of weary and wounded will have slowed much in my absence today.
Best of luck, Thraxon. I hope there aren't too many injured for you to deal with. This is going in the special drawer. Hey, full marks. Alright, last person of the night. Yo, Peacock!
Hello, is this the craft? Oh, yes, it is. Hello there. Oh, aren't you handsome?
Thank you. Oh. I see. Carnival of Strays?
Oh, however did you guess?
Because you said you were greeting the cat first. Call it a hunch.
Ah, well, guilty, I suppose. Saulius at your service. Tome Keeper to the Carnival of Strays, of course.
Excellent. I see Meow likes you. That's usually a good sign. What can I help you with?
I'm afraid it's a rather delicate topic for someone in my line of work, but also an unavoidable one. Now, I'm quite young, obviously, but most of my years have been spent poring over books and scrolls, tracking down information about the most esoteric animals.
All right, fair.
I've consolidated hundreds, thousands of books worth of fragments into a growing bestiary that the carnival uses to care for our charges and make sure that each is given what they need. This has unfortunately led to a degradation in my eyesight. As such, I find myself in need of glasses for reading.
Oh, that's easy enough. Don't worry, Solius. Lots of people wear glasses.
I suppose. Still, my eyesight has always been keen. A point of pride in my family. Well, anyway, needs must. The research and writing won't do itself after all. Could you help me? I haven't the coin for it, but my work is integral to the well-being of the most exotic strays.
Yep, we've already done this as a constant thing where like we do the work for free for the Carnival of Strays. Like they're our pet project. Pet project. Of course I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. What can I do to assist you in assisting me?
How would you describe your personal style?
Oh, I don't know that I have a personal style. I'm quite utilitarian, though. I don't mind something gently used. Nothing too fancy, though. I'd hate for anything that clashes with my plumage.
Okay. Simple design, and we'll use the recycled ore. That'll be nice. That does help, thank you. Just wait here with Meowl for a bit. Yep, recycled ingot. And then we'll do geodes. I like using these larger gears because I don't find them as useful for like the actual crafting. They're just too large of an object, really. I like using the smaller ones because you can do more with them. So simple glasses frame, that's easy enough. Ooh. Ah. Clink. Tool left. No, it's the jewelry. It's technically jewelry, at least as far as this game is concerned. Glasses. We'll go with minimalist. We'll go with, we'll just go with plain. There we go. And let's see what geodes we have. Ooh, the blue would be nice, and it wouldn't clash with the plumage. In fact, it would like highlight it. There we go. Yeah, perfect.
Yes, it is your owner. Returned with my glasses, too.
Perfect. Nice to see you two getting along. And yes, here's your glasses.
I think these will do nicely. Anything to keep the headaches away and make those tiny letters a little less blurry.
Well, how is that not matching the request?
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, did it just not?
You have been a great friend to the carnival, and your assistance has helped more animals than you know.
Was it just an error? Helping the carnival has been the highlight of my first few weeks owning my own shop. I'm just happy to have helped out such a worthy cause.
Well, as I said, while we have little coin, I can tell you that the animals would be grateful. Perhaps we could name something after you in lieu, a tent or the like.
I'm sure you have more important things to worry about, but thank you.
Oh, yes. Like how many more weathered scrolls I can crack open now, and those books with the feathery script. I'm going to return to my study and get to work on them right now. Thank you again.
No problem.
And you, of course, for your good company.
Happy reading, Sullius. Salute. Yeah. End of day 9. 2 more days. Alright. let's get going. Only 2 more days. It's like 8:30. I might end up running a little long just to finish this up. Buff moth folk?
Ow! Mura! You almost knocked me over.
Maybe next time you won't block the doorway then.
Moths can be buff! Heck yeah!
I wasn't blocking it, you just pushed past me to get ahead. Again. By the great lamp, you're such a...
You know I move faster than you. Next time, I suggest you don't get in front of me when we have somewhere to be.
I hate to interrupt such a constructive conversation.
Yes, hello. Lovely shop. Please don't mind Mura. She's always like this.
You're too quick to grovel, Naka. But, yes, this is a lovely shop. And we're here to make a commission.
Okay.
Indeed. We are here to engage your services.
There's just a small catch. Thanks to my brother's insistence and meddling.
A catch, you say?
Yes, I'm afraid we're in a bit of a bind.
Bit of a bind? Oh, lamps above, listen to yourself.
I really like that Lamp is the stand-in for any sort of deity for moths. That's very good. I very much like that.
So rude. But let me start at the beginning. We hail from a small but growing caravan that currently moves among Spellwind, Luceria, Shadow Rim, and Nettleview, before making our way home to Elderberry Grove.
Yes, and in order to grow, this time around we're going to expand our trail to take us out towards Spindlegard.
Yes, which means we'll have to travel through Greymerk Forest, a haunted stretch of woods.
Can't say I envy you. What can I do to make your journey a bit safer?
Well, that's where my sister and I disagree.
I've kept this caravan safe through far worse than a haunted forest. I just need a new spear. My old one splintered, fending off I'm not actually sure what it was. Naka.
I believe that was a smoke spider, Mura. A big one.
Something like that. Real thick carapace. Anyway, that's what broke my spear. I need a new one. Something elegant and lightweight so that I can...
Hold on. As the caravan scholar, I should also say that in my studies I found a design for a talisman, a necklace, that should hold foul spirits at bay.
Why bother holding them at bay when I can just carve my way through them?
And why risk a fight at all when we could avoid one with a simple piece of jewelry?
This might be foolish. Why don't I just make both?
Well, the truth is, we're a bit...
poor. In both time and coin. We really only have time and funds for one before we leave.
Oh. I mean, she clearly already still has a spear. And, like, the talisman, I do, personally, I like the idea of the talisman, because, again, it's a spear against ghosts. I can't, as far as I know, I can't do anything magic for it, so I don't know if it would actually be effective against ghosts. Yeah, let's try the talisman. I just don't think a spear will do much good against ghosts, Mura. Naka's talisman sounds like a better idea.
Oh, thank you! Finally, a chance to prove the importance of having a scholar in the caravan. Here, this is a sketch I've made of the design from my scrolls.
fine. I guess I still have my swords, if worse comes to worse. And my axes. And my crossbow.
Oh, you've got a lot of stuff. Also, that's a rad spear design. I did not actually grab things, but I believe it was recycled and natural. So... okay. Alright. I can work with that as a design. Needs a bunch of feathers. Ring, pointy bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feathers. Okay. Feather. Not really. Oh, there's another feather. Perfect. Okay. That's what I need. Check the beach real quick. Good. Back to the workshop. Just gonna get these into the drawer. Then let's see what we've got. Okay. Definitely a feather. What other feathers do we have? I kind of want to do like one of each color, if possible. Where was that other big one I had? Yeah, you. Ring. Yeah, I can do that shark tooth as the pointy bit up top. Got 5 feathers. Anything else I can use for the ring bits? Maybe? Oh. A larger ring and a smaller ring. Oh, there's a wooden one. Okay, or a stone one. Yeah, okay, that should... Unless I've got like a wooden ring in here that's larger. Maybe improvise one. That could work. Yeah. Put this metal one away. We'll just do like wood and bone and stone and feather. That'll work. Yeah. That should do it. Hopefully. It's not quite large enough is the thing. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see if I can just... Nope, not that. This, yes. Small ring, large ring. Ba-bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, maybe the metal one is the right call. Let's go with it. Shall certainly find out. Drop that there. So there's our top spike. Here's our lower one that overlaps slightly. And then it's three of these. And which one was this? Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. That should all work. Drop there. Drops there, there, and there, and there. There we go. One talisman to ward off evil spirits.
Ah, my talisman! May I see it?
Oh, very not good. How did I mess it up that badly? That doesn't sound good.
I'm not sure that this matches up to the sketches.
Hey, Naka. When this fails, how much do you want to bet you'll wish I'd gotten my new spear?
Mura, could you not?
I think you're jumping to conclusions here. It could still work.
I suppose that's true.
Oh, perk up, Naka.
Huh?
I still have all my other weapons with which to protect you when this goes horribly wrong.
Oh.
Let's go.
Farewell. Fingers crossed the forest doesn't even turn out haunted. Oh, that was rough though. Oof. Maybe I should have just gone for the spear. I know how to make those. Oh well. Ah, who's into? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I get this a lot.
Oh.
Name's Puddleboot, Laszlo Puddleboot. Professional monster hunter and pest remover at your service. I hear you make axes.
I certainly do. All right, Laszlo Puddleboot. It's such a good name. Hello, Mr. Puddleboot. I do make axes.
Absolutely never call me that again.
Understand.
Now, something scary looking would be great, but it's the sharpness and the heaviness that I'm most concerned for. Just as long as it doesn't look too cutesy.
You got it, Laszlo. I can manage scary and functional. Size might be an issue, though.
Nah, don't worry about the size. I got a buddy at the academy who specializes in shrinking and growing magics. He'll make it just the right size for an adventurous gnome.
Okay, good to know. What an interesting area of expertise your friend has.
Yeah, useful too. Everyone likes the glitz and glam of lightning or fire, Or they take up floofy star stuff and flounce around being all moody. Making something the right size with a wave of the hand and some powdered unicorn horn or whatever, way more applicable on a day-to-day basis.
Okay, that's actually a really good point. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you need anything else from me before you get started?
What kind of monsters do you hunt?
Well, in this case, I gotta hunt down a minicore. That's a smaller version of a manticore. Head of a gnome, tail of a scorpion, body of a really angry house cat.
Oh, that's so cute!
An axe has a good stopping power to it, and a broad head is better for blocking stray tail stings. Done it with a sword, but I still got the scars. Just make me something gnarly and scrappy.
Okay. I think that about covers it. I'll be back soon. Okay. We'll make this out of scrap metal. Recycled bits. And then we'll make it super ominous. Weapon. Axe. Head. Double blades. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to do the sharpening minigame. I did that on that axe head before, and it was weird. So many of these little cogs. Here we go. Another handle for you. Weapon. Axe. Short handle, medium handle. Go with medium. Brutal. Yeah, there we go. Oh?
Oi now.
Meow, don't stalk the customers.
Cute critter, I guess. Ah, is that the axe?
Yup. Close enough.
This thing is gonna go through minicore like a hot knife through butter.
Excellent.
Nice work, pal.
Glad you like it. Hope it serves you well on your hunt.
I mean, me too. Well, I don't have any doubts that it will. Now, gotta get out of here, get to the academy, and have this thing enchanted before sundown.
Alright. What happens at sundown?
Look. I can't remember how he explained it, but my wizard buddy said that this kind of spell is best cast during daylight because the stars are too fickle.
Huh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The Star Keepers do tend to be a bit fickle to match.
Exactly, you get it. And now I get it too. And by it, I mean out of here. See you around.
Okay, Laszlo. Gotta love all the characters in this game. Hello. Hello there.
Greetings. I am Karwathi El Said. A pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine. What are you shopping for today?
I understand that you are one of Windspell's fabled crafters who can take to jewelry or arms with equal aplomb.
Indeed. That's me.
Ah, wonderful. I'm glad I found my way to the right place. Your city is like one huge bazaar, almost as splendorous as my own.
where are you from?
Myself, I hail from Crehil, the Glass Spires.
Interesting name.
Beautiful, is it not? Even if you flew over it, my friend, you would not notice it. For you see, Crehil is an invisible city in the depths of the desert near Bronze Ridge, home of the Jinn, and we rarely leave it.
Fire elementals, right?
Very nearly. Our flesh is spun from fire and wind, and the desert sands.
Alright.
Yeah, but I digress, and I waste your precious time. I am here to commission the crafting of a necklace for my beloved.
Darn. So he's not available. What kind of necklace?
This will be a challenge, but many of the crafts of our native land accentuate flame. I would like to give him something that stands apart in his collection.
Alright.
Jinn craftsmanship specializes in metal and gem, you see. I would like to gift him something that is softer, less rigid, less hard-edged and heavy.
Okay. I suppose the opposite of metal would be something made from animal or plant-based. I could use the highest quality versions of those.
Yes, perfect. I think you understand. Something more organic. And importantly, something with a simple elegance to it. Now, I will stop distracting you and make myself scarce like wind on the dunes.
Okay. This would be one that might take a little bit. So let's see what we've got. This might be the easiest shape to do. Okay. So we're gonna do... I think I have some shapes that'll work for this. Oh, nope. Oh, there's multiple designs. Okay. I still think this might be the simplest one, actually. Let's see what we have here. I could do wood, but that feels potentially flammable. Seashells might be nice, though. Yeah, seashell there, and then I had some like shark teeth that I could put in place, probably. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's like bone, I think. Anything else in here that might work well? There's that. Actually, honestly, these little wood curlicue bits are probably going to do the best for those spots there. Yeah, let's start doing, start gluing things down. There's that. Do a little tap there. There. There, okay, now we've got a speck of glue on it. This, rotate it a little more. Yeah, that should do. It says we've got the check mark done. I don't know if that's, like, actually properly accurate, but... do this real quick. Come on. There we go. That's all metal and stuff. Ooh, bits of coral. Finish this. Yeah. Yes, this will do nicely. This will do very nicely. This will do very nicely indeed. Might need one more, like, shark tooth. Nope, not like that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That it's saying that's a full check mark. Let's see how it goes. What am I missing? Necklace cord. Yep. I think I have one of those in here somewhere. Pretty sure I had one. Perhaps I do not. We will go buy one indeed. Tavern.
Bad day to be a crafter, my friend. I'd keep my head down.
What happened?
Some poor bloke claims he commissioned a sword, and it just about melted when he first drew it. Never heard of that happening in Windspell.
Ew. Maybe that was the I see. Anyway, I need to do some shopping.
Sure. Have a look.
Well, we'll see how badly this goes. Yeah, that I was wondering how much that was going to come back to bite me or not. That's not the way I wanted that to work, but sure.
Back so soon. And is that an... This is...
Yeah, okay, we got the blueprint. Nothing? Oh.
Perhaps they make jewelry from gold and rubies back home for good reason, and not just tradition.
You wanted it from scavenged materials. Okay. not gonna lie, it was a challenging order.
Well, I'm certain you would have tried your best. A fine souvenir, at least.
Yeah.
Now, I should return to the caravan before they start to worry. Good day to you, and thank you.
No problem. Safe trip back to Grail.
Yes, I do believe this establishment will do nicely.
Hello? Hello to you too.
Ah, yes, hello. My name is Zex von Heliope, acolyte of the Harbingers of Unlight, and this is Shaxandi, the Hopinder.
Oh no! It's very cute.
It's not meant to be, but yes, it is. But to business. I require a sacrificial dagger.
Okay. I'm afraid I'll need assurance you're not going to do anything nefarious first.
What? Great void, no! Of course not! What kind of monster do you take me for?
You literally just asked for a sacrificial dagger, Zax.
It's for the little one. Shaxandi the Hopinder has been teething and has chewed through half the cutlery in my home.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted a hardier dagger. One that could stand up to a great deal of regular abuse. I thought calling it a sacrificial blade would communicate that.
I mean, yes, that does make it a sacrificial blade. I'm glad my fears were unfounded.
Good. Glad we're on the same page of the Forbidden Tome now. Look, let's just lower our voices so we don't upset Shaxandi.
Okay. Right, yes. Don't upset the... What is it exactly?
I already told you. It is the Hopinder. Now, can you make my sacrificial dagger or not? Oh, and make sure it's eerie in appearance so that it doesn't stand out too much amongst my belongings.
Sure thing. Only if you mean sacrificing to Shaxandi's gums. That's a good point, K-Red Art. The little one could in fact be piloting the cultist like a mech. But I also just love the idea of like, no, I'm just the babysitter for the creature that will end the world. It's fine. Okay. What day are we on? It is 9 o'clock. This is a point where I could save and just continue next time, because we're at, I think we have like this day and then one more full day as well. So I don't know if I have like doing that full round in me. So I think what we might do is, we're at a good save point. It is the normal end point for stream. I think I might pause here. I might do some more like cleanup again, but we'll pause here. We'll come back the next time we stream, and we will finish up CraftCraft, and then probably move back to Trash Goblin, because I do want to finish up both of these. I might end up doing like another stream later in the week. Who knows? But yeah, I think I would rather call it here and then like switch over to Trash Goblin early next time, rather than like try to push on and just be too tired by the end of it. So, With that, it's been lovely getting back to streaming with y'all. I've had a great time. I'm enjoying CraftCraft, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this off stream. But this has been wonderful. So until the next time we meet, everybody remember to take care of each other, take your meds, drink water. I've actually managed to keep up with mine this stream for once. And until next week, stay cozy, everybody. Have a great night.